Hi, I'm Kevin Sharp, and this is Gemini Outdoors. Today we're going to be talking about the Ozark Trail Multi-Tool in our Gemini Outdoors evaluation. After a period of testing, I've decided to go ahead and proceed with the Gemini Outdoors evaluation on this product. I bought this product at Walmart for around $10. They're in the sporting goods section. They're easy to find. My primary theory of use for this product is for a hiking multi-tool. I just keep this in my pack and use it if I need to, fix something, or if I need a backup blade or something like that. Another theory of use that it could be used is for a heavy EDC, but I really don't use a heavy EDC to begin with, so for me it's going to be a hiking multi-tool. Let's get to the specifications for this tool. Weight is 8 ounces. The length is 4.5 inches, Width is 2 inches, and the thickness is 0.75 inches. Tools in this multi-tool include spring-loaded pliers. It has a straight edge blade, a serrated edge blade. It has a can opener, a Phillips head screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver / chisel. You can be used both the same way. A saw blade, a very good saw blade, a awl, and a punch. And those are the tools with this multi-tool. As you can see, it's spring-loaded. It comes with this pouch, which really, it's nothing really to write home about, just a nylon pouch. Let's see, let's move along here. If I can get my talking points to turn. Positive aspects of the Ozark Trail Multi-Tool. It has plenty of tools and capability, and that's what this little tool is going to be needed for. If you're out hiking and you need a tool, this is it. It'll work. Like I said, this is not a light item. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so you got capability versus mobility, and in this one I went with capability instead of mobility. Negative aspects. The Ozark Trail Multi-Tool is too big for normal EDC. That's why I say it'd be good for heavy EDC. Like if you're somebody who works on, say you're a tech guy or whatever, or not tech guy, but a handyman or whatever you want to call them, maintenance guy. This would be really good. Just keep it in your pouch. You can throw it on your belt. You'll be fine. I wouldn't recommend putting this in your pocket, by the way. It's pretty big. The tools can be difficult to open. That's another downside to it. I haven't used it a whole lot. They may loosen up over time. So, a little bit of a trade-off there. I believe I said negative aspects, didn't I? I hope I did. If I didn't. Word of mouth. That was a negative aspect, by the way, that it's too big for normal EDC, and then it can be difficult to open. Word of mouth is mostly good on YouTube. Let's go to the eval card now. Hope I didn't mess that up too bad about the aspects part of it anyway. Okay, eval card for the Ozark Trail Multi-Tool. Performance, so far in testing, 9 out of 10. Done very well. Value, 10 out of 10. Come on guys, $10 for this. Go try to find a Gerber. Go try to find any other multi-tool for that price. Durability, 9 out of 10. Versatility, I gave it a 9 out of 10. Compatibility, I gave it a 9 out of 10. It can be compatible in between systems. Backpacking, day hiking, overnight. You name it. This little thing's got the capability to do it. Simplicity, I gave it an 8 out of 10. Maintenance, I gave it a 9 out of 10. Theory of use, scored it a 9 out of 10. And speciality, I gave it a 9 out of 10. And my likability score, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I really like this multi-tool very well. And it becomes the first member of the Ass Kickers Club. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it scored a 91 out of 100 for a letter grade of an A. And like I said, it made it to the Ass Kickers Club. So I think this is a pretty good tool. You know, if it makes the Ass Kickers Club, it's going to be a pretty good tool. Recommendations to the manufacturer. If you can lessen the weight, which like I said, it's made completely almost out of steel, so I don't know how you're going to do it unless you made it out of aluminum and then you sacrifice durability to it. So I really don't know how you can do it any other way. But maybe lessen the weight just a little bit. I know they make another version of this that isn't quite as big. I haven't got that yet. I'm planning on it. And I will do an eval on it as well. Recommendations to the audience. Highly recommended. Great LBO. Like I said, it joined the Ass Kickers Club, and I mean, you got to think of what kind of multi-tools this thing would be contending with up there. You know, your Gerbers. There's too many to think of right at the top of my head for competitive options, but you're not going to find it at $10, I guarantee you. In closing, my likes is the capability of this tool, and my dislikes are the weight. It is a little bit heavy. I mean, but you can live with that. Like I said, there is such thing as good weight, and that's what this, I think, would be. It gives you something that you can fix things with when you're out there hiking. I mean, who knows when you might need to, fix your backpack or fix your tent, or God forbid you have to tear your knife down or your rifle or something like that. This can do it. This can help you out. So, yet again, first member of the Ass Kickers Club. It's Kevin Sharp. We'll see you later. This is test footage of the Ozark Trail multi-tool. I'm only going to be using a few of the tools. The straight edge knife here. I'm trying to show you some carving here. There's a pretty little slosh right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's really dark. I apologize for it being so dark. But anyway, it's shaving off pieces of chunks of this wood pretty good for being what this is. Now, let me use a different blade now. I'm gonna switch over to the, let's see, saw blade. Got a little bit of a saw blade here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Like I said, I apologize, but I'm gonna take this, and I really wouldn't use this for a saw so much as I would use it to notch. It's actually doing pretty decent. Like I said, this tool I would use mainly around like a campsite or something like that. I don't know if you can see the notch right there, but it did pretty decent. Actually, right there's the notch. So it did a pretty good job on that. Let's see. There's a lot of tools on this thing, but so use the pliers here just to yank this little piece of wood off of here. I know it's a pitiful test, but that's all I got really I can use. And that's it. That's a little bit of test footage for the Ozark Trail multi-tool. You can get them at Walmart.